everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about if you guys follow my Instagram at The Devil Is Pale, you'd know that I post pictures of my body and whatnot. And with that, I guess it can seem that I'm very confident and I love myself, but for the past, I believe, 6 years, I have battled with different eating disorders and body dysmorphia. Some days I'm happy with the way I look, others I'm not, and I deal with the thoughts of tomorrow you're not going to eat at all. You're not going to eat, or if you do eat, you're going to throw it up. And it's incredibly hard going throughout the day and thinking how many calories you have taken in. I think about it non-stop. I can't stop thinking about the way my body looks. I can't stop thinking about, how fat I'm getting, how nobody's gonna want me with how big I am. And it's a constant battle, looking back at old pictures of myself thinking, damn, I look so much better. And then I look in the mirror now and I think that I'm like 500 pounds. And it's really hard to just go throughout the day and want to eat. Then I finally give in to eating, and then I hate myself. I think, okay, I'm not going to eat dinner. I'm not going to eat anything after this. Just one thing a day. And I know that if I suddenly stop eating, people are going to begin to wonder, am I sick? Is something wrong? And I guess it's kind of hard for others to understand. And anytime that I gain weight, it's automatic panic. 2 years ago, I believe it was around Thanksgiving, I kept throwing up all the time and I didn't know why. I thought, oh, maybe it's just a bug. Well, it turned into months. In January of 2018, I went to the hospital and they couldn't really figure out what was wrong with me. They said, oh, it's probably just a bug or mucus or something that's making you do this. And I had lost, at the time I was 230 pounds, November of 2017. Then, around that time, I was down to 209. And I kept thinking, how the hell did I lose so much weight just constantly throwing up? And then it turned into months and months later that I kept doing it. And I had gotten down to 169 pounds, and I want to say 6 months, because I kept gradually throwing up every day. Or I would sit there and say, I don't want to eat because then I'm going to get sick. And for the time being, in October of last year, I was working at Spirit Halloween. And of course, at the end of the year, we have to start boxing up a lot of leftover merchandise. And as I was taking back some of it to the storage, I guess I passed out, I hit my head, and I had a seizure. And I found out that it was me starving myself and throwing up, as well as stress, that made me have a seizure. And it could have led to so much more if I didn't go in time. And I think right now I weigh like 200 pounds. And I sit there and I constantly look at myself. I think, I don't know why he's still with me. I don't know why anyone dares look at me anymore. But I fight through it and I still post pictures. I want girls my age, younger, even older, to see that it's okay being a bigger size. That there are other girls out there that are just as beautiful no matter their size. And it's not fun looking at your photos and thinking, what am I doing to myself? Why am I still eating? And I realized that if I just done what I had again, who's to say that I won't have a stroke? Or I won't have another seizure. I'll be in the hospital for longer. Or it could kill me, because throwing up so much, it can kill you. One of my friends, Zoe, or you may know as Black Metal Barbie, had a stroke and ended up in the hospital. Was really sick for being so underweight. And she has helped and talked me out of it. And I really appreciate her dearly. And another friend of mine told me a few days ago that I need to be more open and honest about what's going on instead of just lying to make it seem that I'm okay. I'm not. Many other people that I follow, like Julia, or you might know her as Ready to Glare, she has dealt with it. You know, that Eugenia did. And it's so hard to go day by day having something not just you think might be physical, but mentally you look at yourself as some sort of monster. And you hate yourself every time you eat. And you see all the mainstream models that they're parading around in lingerie and whatever, because they are very thin. And I think that the media kind of needs to back off and do a little bit of everything. Now I get being overweight, you deal with health problems. Being underweight, you deal with health problems. And even now I still think about going back and just wishing that I didn't eat anymore. That I was still throwing up so I could go back to being a lot smaller. Eating disorders, looking at yourself so horribly, is one of the hardest demons to battle. Because no matter what you do, it still follows you around. And you wish that you were so much smaller that you could be this perfect image of every poster girl. And it's not okay for what the media wants us to believe. Like making celebrities stay a certain size. Certain brands won't cater to bigger sizes. And it's not okay. I mean, yeah, people are going to say, well, then don't buy from them. Don't go to that brand. But that's not the problem. It's the problem that they're shaming people with different body sizes. That you have to be a size 6 or under. No, there's nothing wrong with anyone that's skinny. Or, you know, I'm not shaming skinny. All I'm saying is, if you want to make an impact in this world, make sure that everyone can get in on it. Because every day I look at myself and I think, what the fuck have I done to myself? Why did I let myself get this big? Why did I start eating again? And it's hard to even love myself. And I tear myself down. And I'm sorry if you think that you're not good enough. I'm sorry if I've made you believe that I was happy with myself when I'm not. But I want everyone to love themselves. Boy, girl, non-binary, trans, whoever you are, I want you to be happy with yourself. It's just, as long as you're healthy, as long as you don't have, heart problems, any physical issues, then live the life that you want. Eat what you want, because you only get one life. Don't let the world tear you down because you're not a certain size. And I need to start taking my own advice, because I just want to be happy. And yeah, I'm going to still try and lose weight, but I'm going to do it in a healthy way of exercise, eating better, because that's what I've got to do for myself. That's what I've got to do in order to make myself live a longer life. And I hope that anyone watching this knows that you're beautiful, no matter what anybody says. If you're still in school, you're young or whatever, rules change. eventually going to be out of high school, middle school, whatever.